Hey guys, welcome back to yet another free-to-play skilling guide. This episode number 5, I'm going to be showing you a brand new method of woodcutting using the new Bonfire update. It's pretty much just the same as power woodcutting, just using the fire making skill as well. So it gives you an advantage that way. So moving on. So what you'll need to do this method, you'll need woodcutting urns, which require 44 crafting to make, 30 plus woodcutting, and if you have 41 or higher, it's recommended that you use the rune hatchet. Obviously, you don't have that level, you can just use Addy. It works fine, but you obviously won't get as much experience per hour. You also need 30 plus fire making with a tinderbox in your toolkit. And also, for the best method of woodcutting, you'll need 30 dungeoneering to access the Daemonheim resource dungeon. Alright guys, so here I'm at Daemonheim, and I'm going to go to the resource dungeon now. So I guess I'll just show you the inventory. This is how you want to set it up. I'm bringing 13 urns and Impy with the rune hatchet at the bottom. You can take more if you want. Just I like having lots of space for logs. Sometimes like I feel like AFKing, so I just wait for the inventory to fill up. And if you have too many urns, then it fills up too quick, and you have to like drop all the logs earlier. Alright, so this is at the resource dungeon, which you need 30 dungeoneering for. And in here are willows, and this way you're going to be woodcutting. This is actually a really good place because there's usually not a lot of people here. Right now I got unlucky, and there's usually never anyone here. He seems to be doing what I'm going to show you, but I don't really know. I'm just going to hop up here back. Alright, so I'm back. I just hopped once, and I found a good world. It's not hard to find. So you just want to start out by chopping a log until you get one, and obviously you'll start your urn. And you want to light the log just east of where you cut it. So right in this place I am right now, you want to light it. You want to light it in this place, or you can light it where I'm staying right now, because when you're woodcutting this tree, you're one space away, and also when you go down to here and woodcut this tree, you're also one space away from the fire. Alright, so once you start woodcutting, you want to have the fire right-clicked to add logs. Once you get one, you just want to add log, and then click it back right away, and you'll start woodcutting it again. You just repeat this. That's pretty much all you have to do. Sometimes you'll get like a log right away after you add the fire. I'm not really doing it, I'll wait till I get one. It shouldn't be that long. Yeah, right there. See it? You can just drop it and then start it again because it takes a while for you to add logs to the fire again, so you don't want to fill up your inventory too quick. But when the tree dies, you just want to move down here, start cutting it this way, and you'll still have the same fire. And when the fire runs out, you just light it again. It's not that hard. But yeah, that's all you really have to do. Doing this method, you'll obviously get woodcutting experience as well as fire making experience. And the experience rates I'm going to tell you are at my level, which is 80 woodcutting. And at 80 woodcutting, you should get 60k woodcutting experience an hour, as well as 65k fire making experience an hour, which is really good compared to, like, if you power woodcut, I think you get maybe 65k, so maybe 5k more, but it takes a lot more concentration to just drop it every time, and you can just wait for it to, I don't know, what am I saying? It's just a lot easier doing it this way. You don't have to move your mouse as much. But yeah, those are the experience rates, but obviously if you don't have 30 dungeoneering, you can't do this spot, so I'm gonna show you another place you can go to do this that's really pretty good. You want to go to Port Sarim. You can tell it using the lodestone. I suggest activating the lodestone because when you go to bank, it's really easy to get back there because it's pretty close to the teleport there. And it's not loading. But yeah, obviously my experience rate is at 60k an hour. It's at 80. I think when I started this method at 70, I was still getting 55k an hour woodcutting experience. So it doesn't differ much. Maybe 5k less if you're like 50 and whatever. But yeah, it's really good compared to if you want to chop willows at Drainer Bank with tons of people there. It's a lot easier. so you can have this place by yourself. But anyways, it froze, so I'm just gonna reload it and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm here at the Port Sarim lodestone, and once you get here, you just want to run a bit southwest. And there should be a few willow trees around here. And the ones you want to use are the very south ones, these two right here. So obviously you can't just use one fire, because if you set a fire somewhere, it's like when you're cutting it, no spaces are one spot away from the fire, like between the two trees, so you have to set two fires. But that's not really a problem. I'll show you where to set them. You can really pretty much set them anywhere, but when I was doing this method, the easiest two spaces I found were right here, just west of the northern one, and then just north of the other one. And it didn't light. I probably dropped it. Anyway, so yeah, this is what you do. You just want to cut here and then add logs to the fire right next to it. And then when it runs out, you just want to switch over to this one. And doing this method, it's pretty much the same experience per hour. It's just it's a lot easier keeping track of one fire instead of keep lighting two. But yeah, it's pretty much the same all in all. And I just realized something. I have like a started urn in the bank, so mine haven't started filling yet, but oh well. You get the idea with these. Once they fill, you just teleport them. You can just save them up and then get max experience at one time. It's up to you. But anyways, that's pretty much the guide for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I know woodcutting is pretty slow skill and free to play. One of the slowest now with the new RuneSpan update. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I should be making a new progress video with a new different type of format in the next few days, so look out for that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!